Here? Yeah, baby. That's what the live show's all about when you go early. And I love to go
Teddy, go
early,
by mom.
baby.
Go by mom.
There's a little
Go
music
outside
in
by
here.
mom. Go. Go. Go.
Yeah, go. Go to our thing at shopsclosed.live to pick up our merchandise. That's where you should go.
So I wouldn't even know what to freaking offer for without feeling like I'm like
Yeah.
jipping.
Early, baby. Early. This is the first time we're early on here. We got some wheeling and dealing going on in the background if you're wondering what you're hearing about.
Should I just ask her what the lowest is she'd go without him? Just to see
The
what she
lowest that
says.
she'd probably go is she's going to still give you a high number.
Like, probably go 80 or 90.
Yeah, like she's still gonna give you a high number. When you're doing stuff like that, you literally have to give them the lowest ball number that you could possibly give them. You watch Pawn Stars, you give them the lowest thing, and they'll be like, "I can only do this."
Well, either that or they'll be like, F you and stop messaging you.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of that happen where it's just like, no. I'm gonna wait for that one person to come by and pay me, like, pretty much retail price.
Retail price for that game. Which, actually, I got a fucking converter coming in the mail here in the next few weeks, and I have, like, 4 to 5 different Sega Genesis games that I want to play. I'm super excited because I'm going to try to stream the Sega games that I bought, as well as some 64
I
games.
said I could possibly do 50 to be honest, because it has off-brand controllers. I'm just gonna be honest with her.
Is that what I would just say?
Well,
that's how much the whole thing's worth to me.
like, those off-brand controllers are like, you probably
$5
$2 to $3, $5
for like the
tops.
lot. I'm saying.
I think the stand's kind of cool.
I got one of those I'm not using if you want one.
Well, we do have
I
three.
knew I've seen one of those
It's
before.
literally in the walkway going into my room, and it just has 2 guitars hanging on it.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, but it makes a good guitar stand, right?
If you could play the guitar,
I don't even think yeah, we do have the Wii U version. Hi, by the way. This is our pre-show.
the pretty priest show.
It's a pre-pre's. Come and join us show sometime and talk to us. We have a lot of fun stuff to talk about tonight. We had a lot of fun stuff that we talked about last week as well, man. Like, you should check out last week's show. It's pretty fun to do as well as to listen to, because I listen to my own stuff pretty consistently. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. All right. Change a few things here. Okay. We're getting good on them levels.
Gotta get them good levels.
Yeah, and you gotta pull that thing.
How's this level, guys?
God damn.
That's not good. Is that too loud?
No, I just wasn't expecting it. You just came out of left field.
Okay.
You haven't set up to do the microphone.
Shut up,
Whoa.
You should also put like some like earbuds or something in so we don't cut you off through this episode. Yep. Anyways, Brian. That's Brian in the background getting ready for our show. That's why I said it's pre-show. We got some music on Pretzel playing in the background. Yep, the background. Right in the background. Not in the background, but right behind that in the background.
This ain't the Brack Show.
It is now, I guess. Yeah, last week, man. Last week we talked about our favorite fast food places, which was really fun. We also talked about some fast food places that are no longer in service, as well as ones that were international. It was pretty fun. You should check out that episode. We had a lot of fun talking about that, for sure, as well as getting a lot of cool input from the audience. Big shout out to K-Rox and what is his? Is it Lando?
Lando Calrissian?
No, I can't remember what Landon's. Thanks, Landon. I guess I'm just gonna say it.
I've already gone too far. I've been too deep.
It's like Lando Lost or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but it's a fantastic name, and I can't remember it. Anyways, yeah, last week's episode was really fucking fun to do, and it was a topic that we got from K-Rox, I believe, that actually gave us that one, as well as this one, I think. Yeah, I think she did. I think she gave us the cartoons and the fast food.
Oh, yeah.
And Pokemon. No, wait, no. She didn't give us all 3 of them.
Or did she?
No, I don't think she did. She might have. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Bronson likes our own stream.
good at that.
You're good at that. You are.
I compete for our own top fan spot. You have to fight me for it.
You gotta fight. Can you block my style?
You can't just come in and take it.
Can you block my style? While we're waiting here for a little bit, you can follow us on Twitch or check us out on Twitch at twitch.tv/shopsclosed, where we have sub giveaways at the beginning of every month, and you can subscribe. Land of the Lit. Yeah, we'll call it a draw. Land of the Lit. That's the name. That's his name. Thank you for that. If you have a Prime account, you can subscribe for free on our Twitch. It helps us out as well as just, why not, right? Okay, then we also got We're on Facebook as well. These are the places that we live stream: Facebook and Twitch and YouTube. But Facebook, we put updates on there. We tell you when we're streaming like games or certain things. We ask questions. Follow us on at ShopsClosedFB and post some stuff on our wall, man, because we want stuff on our walls. Put it on my walls. Put it all over my walls, baby. You hear me? Out there?
Putting it on the wall. You
putting it on my walls? Okay. Well, Tavor is one of our sponsors, and it is a company that sends craft beer from all over the country straight to your house. For Pete's sakes, you should go and check it out at the very least at Tavor.com or download it on Apple and or Android. But go to Tavor.com and check it out. And if you want to sign up, use the promo code ShopsClosed to get $10 back after spending $25. And trust me, it is a great service, especially if you like delicious beers that you get to fucking handpick what ones you get in. That's amazing. It's amazing. And a big thank you for being a big supporter of our show, Tavor, for pretty much the conception of our live streaming. You can go to shopsclosed.live as well. And you know what's there? Oh, merchandise. Christmas is right around the corner. You know, you can fill your whole... Yep, I'm not even going to... You can just fill your hole. You can fill that hole. Nope, fill that hole. You fill it with merchandise from us. Like socks. You can fill your hole with socks. Yeah, you can put a few T-shirts in that hole, too, if you really want to. We also got hats and hoodies and all kinds of things you can put in that hole.
Store your mug.
Yeah, get that mug in that hole. Anyway, Shops Closed Out Live. And you can also donate if you didn't want to put anything in your hole and you just wanted to make our hole holy. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Brian, for the help. Yeah, you can just put things in our hole and donate to the show on PayPal. Yep, this is a great ad. I'm gonna put it down on the record as being the best ad that we've ever added together. What do you think, Brian? Shops Goes Out Live. And then we got a big welcome to one of our newest and coolest fucking sponsors that we got, which is BarkBox. And BarkBox is a sweet app that you can get for your furry little friend, like we use it for our dog here at home. You can get toys, you can get food, you can get... I think they're giving away stuff right now. They're giving away beds. They're giving away, not for people, but for puppies. We're kitties. No one's gonna fucking tell on you if you get
children, if you really felt like it.
Don't tell the fucking government if it's small children.
Some of those dog beds are Tempur-Pedic. Don't you get me wrong. Some of them are nice. Okay.
It's true. Yeah, BarkBox. If you use the link that's either up there, you can type that into your thing, or you can use the link either in the description of this show or in the comments on our Twitch. You can go ahead and click that link, and you can go ahead and sign up for BarkBox, and you can get free items as well as some pretty cool stuff for your furry little friend. I wish that they were giving me these written lines because it would be so much easier, but, sometimes you got to take the challenges. But what takes the challenge out of having a pet is BarkBox, because they also do food and they do treats. They do everything. You don't even have to leave your house, and you get top-line treats, top-line things. You can even get, like, cool boxes like a loot crate sent to your house for your puppy, just for your puppy. Well, let's be honest, some cats play with dog toys too. And if you have any rabbits, you have rabbits. But BarkBox, go ahead and check out that link. That's a thing you should do. Yep. Smooth. And finally, but not final. Finally, we got our last sponsor here that we're going to talk about, and that is Canva. All of the cool stuff that we have set up on our stream here, including these very advertisements, were all made on Canva. And it's so easy to do. It's like almost like making a PowerPoint presentation, but you can take it to videos and beyond. It's crazy the amount of crap that you can do with Canva. And like, you don't have to download anything. You don't have to put anything onto your computer. You literally go to their site, you sign in, they save it all for you. You have all the access to thousands upon thousands of different resources for your designs. I didn't make any of these designs. Like, these are all pre-made designs. It's amazing. It's amazing. And you can get even more with the pro designs. And if you wanted to do that, you should go to the link that's there on your screen there. It's in the description and, again, in the comments. And if you sign up, use us as a reference saying, like, hey, guys, these guys told me to use you. And it's not just like these weird commercials that you can make out of these things. You can make everything from, like, documents to certificates, magazine covers, album covers. Like, they have so many different options, including, because social media is such a huge thing. They have ways to do every kind of post that you want on any social media. And the way that you can use almost any file format for it is just out of this world. Canva, again, can't say more about this because they're so amazing, but use that link. Check it out. Beep, 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 beep. Just going with the music. Beep, 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 beep. Brian's not talking, so I'm doing this, and I'm trying to. He fell down and did, and now he hurt his butt. Oh my God, his butt. Oh my God, his butt is hurting so bad. His butt. Check out his butt. You can't hear the music, but we got music going on in the background. And that was the perfect adaptation to what was happening right now.
He was on point.
I am so on fucking point. Brian, you ready for this show? I don't think you're ready. You're not seeming that ready.
Are you pumping up the jam?
Well, mostly because you talked like you said like a total of 4 things, but
You're talking like a turtle.
talking like turtles talk. How do turtles talk, Brownson? Like Brian.
Like a Brian.
You're talking like a turtle, Brian. Brian, I tell you, you're talking like a turtle. Dang, Brian.
Ain't right.
Dang, Brian, stop talking like a turtle. What are you talking about? But for real, you should actually give me a few checky checks so I can get your level.
Who?
Check. What? Check 1, 2.
Why are you so quiet?
This out.
Brian, he's
I think he's like on the couch or something.
Are you actually like where you're gonna be for the show, Brian?
Is it too far away?
I don't
Is
know.
that the problem?
Let me play with stuff. You keep talking.
I can make it louder.
You move it closer to you.
I could get closer.
No,
to
it's
them.
instead of
Get
like-
closer, uncomfortably close.
Get up in there, Brian. I said,
You
up
think you
in
could just
there.
get up and grab it?
So
How about that? Holy shit.
That's okay, a little back. Back it up.
Just back it up a little bit, buddy.
He's close now.
I'm gonna see your checkies. You got to move that thing either forward to like this whole thing.
I'd say it's like about this far of a distance. Like, this is the kind of distance that I learned is like,
right here. How does that sound?
There we go. Yeah, you sound good, buddy.
Turn it towards you.
I don't know if Brian was done or
No, who cares if Brian's done? You just go say check, check, check.
Check, check, check.
Say it a few more times. Check it, check,
Check,
it.
check, check,
Check
check.
it, check it, check.
Check,
Check, check.
Check it, check it, check it, check it, check, check, check.
Check, check, check.
Oh, we're
check,
getting
check.
good. Get out, Bronson, get in now.
check, check,
check,
check,
check.
Get a check, check, check.
Checky, checky, check, check.
I want
check,
it
check,
'cause we
Check,
should-
check, check. Ooh,
Checks, max, checks.
ooh,
Don't
Ooh.
shush me.
ooh, Ooh,
Chicken on
who
the
shushed
chest.
you? Did he shush you? I didn't shush you. Ooh,
He
Ooh.
squished me.
ooh,
Yeah. Would
ooh.
Right, I should
We got another one. Ooh, got a few more. You're also all be writing checks none of you can afford to cash. Oh no. Matthew Lee is like this stream. Hey Matt, thanks for
Oh,
joining
heck
us,
yeah.
dude. Hell yeah, dude.
We're getting
Thanks
an
for
echo though,
dropping
right?
by.
I think we're good, right, guys?
Yeah, I think we are
Okay.
fucking golden. Golden like the gods we belong to be. I got nothing, I'm sorry. Look at my dog.
Dog.
Are you not impressed?
I feel like you're not impressed.
Make,
with that.
you're gonna make an NFT out of that, make a lot of money, right? Okay.
Hands broken? Shit. What? Vacations? Who's getting a vacation?
Who's on vacation?
I know who's on vacation. My mom.
Nice.
Oh,
I mean,
your
nice.
hands
I
are
hope
broken.
you're enjoying
That's
yourself.
good. I was worried about your hands, sweetheart. We can't have you. Ooh, kabooms! I just love the idea that we can just drop fucking emotes on our screen. Yep, there they are. Plus, this music's pretty
Well,
chill.
we knew we could do it. It just took us a long time to get the resources to get
Bronson,
them.
stop.
What?
Don't tell them this stuff. That's behind the scenes that we put into later stuff.
Are you giving away all our secrets?
He does, and like I actually, by the way, fun fact: I fired the producer last week.
Also, fun fact.
no.
Well,
this is all
he-
on green screen.
This is all green screen. Yeah, I had to fire him because he said that I had to fire you, Brian. And I said I would rather fire my left foot off my foot, and he said what? And I said you're fired. And then
Then he threw his left foot at him.
turns out that he was.
Left.
Turns out that he actually didn't have his foot, and he was actually offended
Oh.
by that. That's why he got upset and threw it.
So it was like an Austin Powers situation where you were like,
Pay-
foot, foot.
I didn't know. I didn't know. It's not like I was like looking at it screaming.
The foot.
But you were, weren't you? You were
But
looking at it.
I definitely would poke it with like a stick every once in a while. Like that
where it
Mr.
should be.
Deeds, like where you like,
That's
no,
what
my
you
dead
feel
foot.
bad.
I promise it does not hurt. Oh no, you can afford to pay the guests now.
I don't think you understand.
No
how this
more
works.
getting paid in buckets of rocks. Well, you didn't get paid in buckets of rocks. The kids that I paid with buckets of rocks to throw buckets of rocks
We
at
still
you got
pay them
paid.
in rocks.
It was a win-win, dude. I had a fucking like a rock quarry in my backyard for like a month. I just started giving to those kids to throw at my guests. Oh man, talk about problem solving itself.
Now you got a subterranean layer.
And I also have no friends anymore, so it's like perfect.
Well, who needs friends when you got subterranean?
That's why Brian doesn't show up anymore. Brian's like, he's literally like always streaming via satellite because he's afraid of getting hit by rocks whenever he comes over to my house.
Right.
Bronson somehow found like, yeah, I don't know. I'm fine. He has like a path.
You
Like
gotta
some,
get in cool with them. You know, be like one of them. Throw a couple rocks if you have to.
those rock kids.
Sometimes
Bron paid him off with more rocks. These kids love their rocks.
I give them the intel, timing, location.
It was worth it
Possible
since the risk of
disguises.
being there weekly. It's true. It probably would be worth it just to give them like $100 a week just to not throw rocks at you.
I'd rather.
They're
not.
getting really good aim. Is the
I
problem?
don't heal quick enough. The injuries.
What's wrong, Gibby?
They're stacking.
What's wrong, buddy? You want to join us?
No.
You're keeping
Did you just burp at me? Come here, baby.
stubborn.
Get Mikey.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Why you all wet down there? I don't like that.
Maybe that's why.
I don't like that.
I regret this.
I don't like that. That's why you're acting all weird. He was fucking a toy, and now he's.
Don't touch me. I'm
Stop him
relaxing.
from fucking the cat.
And he's looking at mom like, "Hey, I didn't fuck the cat at least." Yes. No cat fucking for you.
We gotta rule.
Yes.
He's like, "Hey, mom, you want to be friends now?" I rub my penis off on someone.
I don't want them on me.
I'm not putting them on you. Ugh,
Go lay down.
gross. I'm gonna drink this gross semen. I mean, Red Bull. Remember that fucking? You remember that when people used to be like, Red Bull has bull semen in it.
Made with bullshit. I think
Yeah.
that was just like big corporate.
That was big corporate.
Because like Red Bull came out
Yeah,
of
like,
China,
yeah, it's
like
got
a
bullshit.
small place in China.
Gibby always trying to get to make a dat.
Touring.
Meow meow, mommy. What is this? Oh, hey, we got a first time in chat. Crusader cosplay. Oh, this is the first time in chat in a while. How's it going, buddy? I seen that you were actually on the other day. I think it was day for you. It was night for me. I was getting off of a game session. I seen that you're on your Discord. Well, now I'm starting to get a little bit of an echo from you, Brian. I don't like you anymore.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Put your headset back.
Who are you?
That even happened.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm here at the studio, where I am most weeks.
Prove it. Prove it.
Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to prove. I'm going to prove that we're an actual show by playing this.
If you are interested in using our voices for non-personal use such as for YouTube videos.
Oop, not what I meant to put. Not what I meant to put. Not what I meant to put. Oh, hey, Brian, I should probably share this so you can actually hear it. That's funny. This is like, I'm just going to play this and, like, not share it with Brian because I don't want him to know what's going on.
Oh.
But I am going to share it with you. I'm sharing it with you, buddy. Just for you. It's just for you, Brian, and the people who are watching Brian. Brian, did I mention people are actually watching Brian? Hey.
In the podcast community, people go over the world to gather knowledge and entertainment.
Nailed it.
The opinions and topics on this show are considered especially heinous. Anus. In the Midwest, a group is here to give you these outrageous and ridiculous takes on the world at large. This elite squad is called Shops Closed Podcast. These are their topics.
Shang, shang. Don't tell me you can't hear that, Brian, because I know you can. Shang, shang.
Got the ball, Brian.
It's all that internet flight. It's Shots Closed Podcast. Streaming
Oh my
to your devices. Do not attempt to leave. You want to join our chats with our hosts, Brian Pick, Bronson Thatcher, Mike J. Sersich. I know, baby. Tis the season. Yeah. It's like grab a drink and a snack. Sit down. Hit the shower, buddy. You fucking dirty. Fucking dirty, dog. Okay, Brian, you gotta turn on your fucking camera. For the love of God, it's the show.
Fuck you, buddy. You think I got a camera on this thing?
Oh,
I guess I did.
I'm just waiting for the leg to like slow down a little bit, get back
I thought I do
into.
have a cam.
No. Yes. Sorry. I'm just doing that for fun. It probably didn't look anything like it. And these guys are sitting here looking at me like this. By the way, thanks for backing me up, you two. Huh?
You're welcome.
Huh?
Yeah, leg.
This is why I pay you in rocks. This is why I pay you in rocks. Hi, my name is Mike J. Sersich, and that was really loud. And I apologize. But my name is Mike J. Sersich, and this is another episode of Shops Closed Podcast, the podcast where we talk about things and stuff and things, mostly stuff that you wouldn't normally talk about, but we're going to.
We go there.
Yep.
Yes.
And of course, we got many people who join us here, one of which is my lovely girlfriend, Sarah, for the second time, is joining us this week. I'm excited. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
I hope you can hear this week. We had a faulty cord last time.
That's why I traded
Salty
seats.
Gordon.
That's why we kicked Bronson to that seat so we can't fucking hear him.
Just in case.
Speaking of Bronson, we got Bronson over there in the corner. Hey, 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 hey.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
And then up in the top corner over there, we got Brian, that handsome silhouette. That son of a bitch.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing?
Hey,
We
y'all.
got Brian Pick. So,
Howdy.
like I said, Shops Closed is a podcast where we talk about things and stuff and things that you normally wouldn't be talking about or thinking about. But we force you to think, well, force is a very weird word to use in this instance. We're begging you to watch us. Please watch us. And join in on the conversation. Okay. We do all kinds of weird topics, and this topic is a fun topic for me because it's something that I was very passionate about as a child. Oh, what we got here? The lagging dragon has returned. Think he stuck himself in the top of the screen again. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. But this week's topic happens to be... Hey, and it stopped. Yeah, favorite TV shows as a kid. This is a fucking awesome topic because I still watch cartoons all the time.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
more than most children probably, let's be honest.
But your quality has increased too, so like
Has it?
I would say so.
I would probably watch
I'd say-
every episode of the Laugh Olympics if I had a chance. Don't look at me like that. I would. I'd
I
watch
bet you
every
would.
goddamn episode. You know how hard it was to watch Super Friends? Because I went back and watched it. You know how hard it is? Bronson, don't you remember that conversation that we had where I was like, it was the weirdest thing. One season had 4 episodes. One season had 28 episodes. One season had 9. One season had 16. One season had 3. That's how the Super Friends ran.
Didn't need to make sense.
Like Super Friends, like shitty Batman, Superman, Super Friends.
That's where it was at one point in the series. It seriously was like the weirdest transition. It started as like you had this kid who I'm still not sure to this day had superpowers. I'm not sure. They have him arm wrestling Superman at the beginning of something and he wins. And then like for the rest of the episode he's completely useless. He's like that zoinks guys. Blah, 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 blah.
I'd like to think that Superman let him win just to be like, he's hanging out with us. Let's make him feel like a superhero. And then he just goes like, I can beat Superman. I can do anything. Just gets creamed by a villain.
Just like Iron Man.
Jumps off the building.
Oh, Gibby, it's okay to be upset. You just gotta let it flow. Okay, dog? Jesus. But yeah, there are a ton of TV shows when I was a kid that I used to watch. And there's also a ton of TV shows. Gibby really wants to put in his we can't talk about Shark Tales right now, dude. We're too much older than he shouldn't even be here. It's a mature audience.
Shark
God
Tales?
damn.
Wait.
He want to talk about Shark Tales. Not me. Not me. That ain't me, dog. Make his wish. He's the Make a Wish kid that the leak glitch. She'll let the heroes do it. Oh goodness. Okay. I should probably turn this back on, kind of thing. So I just want some chilly music behind us. So there's no quietness. I don't like quiet.
Spooky
and scary. All right. Well, Sarah did some pretty extensive research today, actually. Like, a lot of research, Sarah. So, what do we want to talk about when it comes to kids' shows? Because there can be a lot of different things that we could talk about. One of the things that Sarah brought up on here is that she looked at like the years that they aired. stuff like that, like the longer running shows. We had some more forgettable shows. I don't want to speak for you because it seems rude. There's some other stuff that you didn't hear. Like, what are some of the other stuff that you found in your studies? Putting you on the spot. Sorry, Bronson's doing a dance behind you, so you don't got to feel the pressure.
I just did like forgotten cartoons from the 70s.
Forgotten cartoons from the 70s?
And then like 50s cartoons.
Dude, okay, well, let's see here. Let's start all the way at 50s cartoons. Because I think that starting at the beginning of most things makes it easier to move forward. Like I said...
Well, that's easy. Everybody's seen Bugs Bunny. Like Looney Tunes stuff.
Well, it is. It's Bugs Bunny is like the big thing that you have on there. What are some other things on your list?
The Rough and Ready show.
That one I do not know what that is.
Mighty Mouse.
I know a Mighty Mouse.
Oh yeah, everybody knows a Mighty Mouse.
Here he comes. What was that one I said I didn't know?
The Rough and Ready show.
Okay, you can go. Or keep going.
You can leave.
Or
Thank you.
That's not what I meant.
You filled the quota.
And then there's the Heckle and Jekyll show.
Heckle and Jekyll. Okay, Rough and Ready. I'm gonna...
The cat's face looks very familiar.
It's because
Almost like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
well, here, I'll give you a peek, Brian, and we'll see if we can do
Yeah,
this.
it's-
Oh, here, hold on.
Bing, 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 bing. See, I like this music. This is nice. This is nice. All right, Brian. So now you can see like the Rough and Ready.
Hey.
Like a, almost like a droopy dog, without the droopiness, and a tomcat without the with the tie, without the hat or the vest. It's tomcat without the vest,
And then the dog from Tom and Jerry
mixed with droopy.
with Droopy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Droopy ass dog.
And what
Yeah.
He does it. Why is his hair red, but the rest
Yeah,
of his hair matches his color? Brian, why are you not showing your camera either?
What? Oh, my camera's off.
Oh, whoopsie, technical issues.
This is such a good show that we do. Here, I found actually, but you actually did good. You did good, Brian, because it gave me an idea. Nope, it didn't give me an idea. I lost. I lost that idea. Give me a second. I got this. It's coming back to me.
New idea.
It's
Better
coming
idea.
back to me. It's a better idea.
Stronger.
It's like the best of ideas, the worst of ideas,
More thoughts
kind of situation.
than before.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here now you can see it in the corner of the show. This is a rough and ready show, and that's what we were saying. It's like the droopy mixed with. We're probably gonna get tagged because like showing Google searches apparently is like something that's like, what are you doing? It's a before and after.
We
What?
own the rights to the rights we're showing you.
God damn it. Anyways, yeah, that was that.
Well, everybody remembers Felix the cat.
Yeah, Felix the Cat actually was honestly probably like the Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat was actually the later edition of Felix the Cat. Was one of my favorite shows as a kid. But Felix the Cat, like that was like black and white. Like that was like one of the original cartoons, to be honest. That's one of the
It has a phonograph soundtrack.
yeah. Like it's not like this Hanna-Barbera kind of style. That's what these other ones all went. That was a completely different style of animation too.
I think that shit went like, was available to just like reproduce anywhere because I bought like a 10-hour fucking tape of that shit. Just like Felix the Cat cartoons. Just,
Yeah.
I wore that thing out.
I had one of those too.
A lot of Felix the Cat, actually. I remember when they, like, the dollar store used to almost give them away when you're like, oh, yeah, fuck, man, I'll take some.
I always wonder why it wasn't like literally like everything. It was just like I always see like the real clocks in real life, and I was like, why does everybody have these clocks with eyes that look back and forth? I don't get it.
It's the Twisted
I
Tales.
want to always feel like my clock's watching me.
Yeah,
Oh.
both. It's checking out the room. Just roll over your fucking butt. Oh, I got your tail. You okay, buddy? Don't right next to my fucking chair. You okay, buddy? Oh my God, your butt.
Oh,
Oh my God, your
oh
butt.
no! Did you destroy his butt?
Oh my
You
God,
breaking
I'm
his
so
butt.
sorry I did that to
Did
your
you
butt.
wreck his butt?
I broke his butt.
Don't break his butt.
I broke his butt. He's okay with it.
Lana's talking about early 90s cartoons already. He's jumping way ahead.
Ooh, what we got here?
He's jumping the sharks.
What we got? 5 a.m. to school. Jumanji the cartoon, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Underground, Pokemon, Captain Planet, all amazing shows. I like the original. I used to go to Family Video and get the free kids movie and get those Sonic the Hedgehog VHSs with like the sucking down chili dogs kind of like Sonic. Like, those are my favorites.
Not the one with like Scratch and Grounder.
Oh, it's with those guys.
Oh, I like the one before that one. It was all right. I like that one, but I like the one before it better.
Oh man, I'm such a fucking, I love cartoons so much.
Ooh, about the Super Mario, Legend of Zelda.
That's actually on our list, the Super Mario Super Fun Show.
Oh, those were probably like way
What else?
back in the 80s.
What else we got on that 50s list that you probably recognize?
The Heckle and Jekyll show.
That one, I don't know if that one is either. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry, I said.
Yogi Bear's on this list.
The Heckle and Jekyll Show?
Yeah.
Not the guy that did the racing shit too.
Oh, the Crows.
Oh, they're the Crows.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
They were the dick crows that always fucked with everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
always
yeah.
messed
Always
with, like, the
eating corn.
dogs. Or...
Weren't they in like Dumbo too?
Similar,
Similar
but
characters.
like these were Warner Brother characters, I think.
Yeah. OG Warner Brothers.
Yeah. Bunch of fucking crows. The Heckle and Jekyll Show. That's okay.
Couple of wags.
I'll take it. Okay, so what? You got any more in the 50s or
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse? That was a big one.
And then
Mighty Mouse is huge, yeah.
Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear is. I think we were talking about this before, like the whole Hanna-Barbera thing, where like they had like their own. The Laugh Olympics was crazy just because it actually had like all of the characters from like the Hanna-Barbera or like Wacky Races and stuff like that, where you
wouldn't see that
They-
nowadays.
well they don't have enough characters in one company to do it. They do it now though, kind of with like Cartoon Network characters.
Well, they'll just clash
and
a couple,
Nicktoon
like a handful. Yeah.
Like they have like those Nicktoon clash
Bashes.
games.
Yeah, the
and stuff,
bashes.
too, but, yeah. What else you got?
The Woody Woodpecker show.
Ah,
Yeah.
he was a dick too.
Did you hear that the bird that's based off actually went extinct this year? So that's fun.
It did. It died.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh no.
Well, they lived in the
Yep.
redwood forest.
I said
they're not doing so good right
no,
now.
Brian.
Yeah, if you didn't
Oh, okay.
check on your
Well, then
last
it's
fire
back.
update.
It's back now.
They're back
Good
now.
job, Mike.
That's how you save an animal's life.
Crusader cosplays.
You're welcome.
Gary Anderson. I don't know what that is.
Gary Anderson.
Yeah, artist or something.
I don't know. We'll find out in a
Like
second.
Did you guys? Anyone watch the Flintstones?
Who
Yes.
That's actually one of the ones on my list.
Oh, Gary Anderson is an animator / modeler. Oh, he's the one who made like the Thunderbirds.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
Thunderbird.
dude, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see, that's not really like a cartoon though.
I think
That
they
was
made a cartoon. Didn't
it
they?
was not a car. It was there were marionettes. There was like
Oh,
It was a drama, dude.
yeah, it was actually that was just a really cool show to be honest. It was. Well, it wasn't like if you were into animes, like you would have been into this if you would have watched it.
it was like sci-fi.
It was written like an anime almost, like where they would have the action behind something constantly moving while they're talking, and it looked really cool. That's what Team America actually was like designed to look like. So, like they used the same kind of puppetry. Yeah,
It also looked incredibly ridiculous sometimes. Dude.
they definitely did.
Well,
Mad
yeah,
Spy versus Spy. The Mad Spy versus Spy. That's pretty cool. They had those in the Mad TV show for like 6 seasons. Then the artist passed away, and then they stopped getting new ones. And then if you're thinking about that, remember like TV Funhouse from like Saturday Night Live when they used to have like cartoons and stuff like that on there too, like the ambiguously gay duo and.
I don't remember that.
No, the ambiguously gay duo.
I think I missed that generation.
No, I thought it was great. I think that was Conan O'Brien's time, baby.
Yeah. The masturbating bear.
Master Boy, yeah, those were around the same time. Masturbating Bear and
Mr. Magoo.
I think it was actually one of the guys who did some stuff for Conan too. He does the Triumph. He did Triumph.
Yeah, I can't remember what his
But
fucking name is.
That's
He did a bunch of
blah, blah,
shit.
blah, 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 blah. That's not animation. We're not fucking talking about that today. Fuck you.
He had a show that.
Blah,
was
blah,
like-
blah, blah. Oh yeah, he did. He did.
On
But no, it
Cartoon
wasn't an
Network
animation
for,
show.
like-
It was not an animation
Yeah.
show. It was the one with the puppets.
Yeah, but there was animation in between the puppets.
Did they have it?
I thought I remember something to do with like short animation.
It might have had short animations.
Yeah, it went from like the main story with him and the puppets, and then it would go to like a short cartoon, and then cut back to.
Oh, what a weird fucking generation that we lived in. Beavis and Butthead,
Yeah.
South Park. Like you think about cartoons, we're talking about kids'
What's that?
cartoons. And
That's the South Park thing.
I'm just saying that we're talking about the kids' cartoons, and if you think about like how much cartoons have evolved over the time, because when, like during the time that we're talking here, like the 1950s, with all these awesome examples of cartoons that were around during the time, like they were the only thing that were like cartoons. Though they didn't have like cartoons that would teach you to do something, or like I guess they did eventually, but that's.
You couldn't really easily animate.
Yeah.
You needed a lot of technology to animate back then.
Yeah.
It was pretty much painting, like putting that clear layer and then stacking layers and then taking a photograph and changing out
Yeah.
layers.
King of the Hill was pretty fucking awesome. Metalocalypse, those are both great fucking animated shows. But again, they're not from your childhood, you know. I guess King of the Hill could be.
It depends on how old
King
they
of the Hill,
are.
King of the Hill actually was around for a long time, and I watched it during like my
I
mid-teens.
would say I was like 14 when I started watching King of the Hill.
And it was family based. It wasn't
Yeah.
just like it wasn't
I
adult
preferred
based.
The Simpsons over that back then.
Yeah, I didn't really watch it.
Daria.
All right.
Again, actually, that's like a teenager thing.
Yeah, it's angsty teen kind of thing.
What else you got?
That's it for.
What do we got for our next generation? You got 70s or
So
60s?
60s and 70s kind of went hand in hand.
Okay. Because
Um,
they kind of like blended anyways. 'Cause that's when animation really started picking up for a lot of different like companies, big companies like Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera started getting a ton of more characters put on the screen.
Yeah.
Like they were force feeding it to children too, with cereal ads
Yeah.
every
That's how you
Saturday,
do it.
baby. Get that cereal. Keep going. I'm just doing this for help. I'm helping you.
You can have
So-
cereal.
The Great Grape Ape Show.
Great, babe.
Great babe.
Yeah, I think of the Robot Chicken. Whenever I think of nostalgic cartoons, I think of Robot Chicken.
Just because they always have the
Or,
toys that throw back to that era.
Well, like the Grape Ape one, where they're like, "He said grape ape. He said grape ape," and then he's dead because I killed him.
Did you ever watch Harvey Birdman? Attorney at Law?
I fucking love that show. I love Hanna-Barbera cartoons so fucking much.
Yeah, Big Ben moment.
Ooh, Big Ben moment. The time is... Oh, shit, what time is it? The time is 9:09 p.m. Central Time Standard.
Oh, shit, 909.
Yeah, baby. Now we got quite a bit ways still to go for our show, so we got plenty of time to pick up some more steam. What else we got, honey?
I don't know if we want to do that.
Chugga, chugga, chugga.
Hong Kong Fooey.
Number one super guy.
Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Okay. We had a discussion about this before where we thought that I was like, I'm pretty sure the
You
Pebbles
thought
and
they
Bam
were
Bam.
older,
What's it
like-
called? The Pebbles and Bam Bam show?
Yeah.
They are. I'm pretty sure.
I think they're still like they walk, but they can crawl.
They're
They
related.
crawl too.
They're related.
No, they're
And they
see.
fuck.
Okay, so they are adults.
Yeah,
I saw
they're
a
not
version
adults.
where they
They're
were kids, too.
teenagers. Like it was supposed to be a fun, quirky way to keep the Flintstones going around, And like Pebbles and Bam Bam were such a big name because of Fruity Pebbles was actually named from Pebbles in the show. And like that's like, well, I don't know. I guess it was just marketing, baby.
I just might be just remembering too much of the
I didn't
original
know that.
Flintstones.
I don't think anyone knew that, Mike.
No, except for me. I'm the only one. Look at this
Yeah,
Pebbles
you
and Bam Bam shit. Yeah.
Bam Bam shit.
Lando, we're not playing a game, so we cannot change places. So
Yeah, that's a 2-player game it hangs, son. You can't make me do that. Just because you got points.
also no refunds.
You gotta read the rules, son. Okay, what else we got on that list, hon?
The Hair Bear Bunch.
Who remembers the Hair Bear Bunch? Because there's 3 bears. If you can, hey Brian,
Hair
do
Bear
you remember the Hair Bear? Please don't lay underneath my chair.
Hair Bear? What the fuck is the Hair Bear?
You don't know the Hair Bear
You don't
Bunch?
remember the Hair Bear Bunch?
Pull
Oh,
it up, probably.
I'm getting there.
Hair Bear.
Defenders of the Earth. The Gummy Bears were
Okay.
better.
Oh.
That's true. Phantom. Oh, Phantom was a fucking killer fucking TV show, man. You know, the Hair Bear Bunch. You got Hair Bear, Square Bear, Bubby Bear.
Oh, okay. They made fun of that in a lot. They even brought that back, didn't they?
I think so. Hair Bears.
Yeah, they got like big animatronic suit things.
I don't know. Hair Bears. You might be thinking of the fucking Banana Splits.
No, it was this.
Are you-
I'm pretty sure.
Are you thinking about Five Nights at Freddy's?
No.
Hold on.
It was about like 10 years ago it came out.
Help, it's the Hair Bear Bunch. That's actually the name of it. Okay. Oh, because I thought it was just called the Hair Bear Bunch. Yeah, Hair Bear Bunch. Hair Bear, Square Bear. I like Square Bear. Square Bear. He's a good guy. I'm going to show these guys. I got to show these guys. Look, got Herber. Herber right here. We got Squirber right here. We got Bubba Bear. Mr. Peevely, and Botch. Botch is the name of the other zookeeper. Botch.
I sure it isn't Butch.
Nope.
Because they botched that.
Botched that one up. Oh, we got a picture again. Here we go. There we go. Fix that up. All right. What else we got on the list?
The Funky Phantom.
Ooh, the Funky Phantom was a fun show. These are like the ones that you said like were the Lost Bunch. Is this the ones that?
This is the forgotten cartoons from the 70s.
Yeah, I'm surprised Hair Bear's on there. Yeah, the Funky Phantom.
It reminds me of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, it is. It's very much like Scooby-Doo, except for
Yeah.
that they have like. Actually, you ever seen Mike Tyson's Mysteries?
Oh, yeah, with the picture.
Because Mike Tyson's Mysteries actually plays off of this more than anything else. Like if people were questioning stuff, the Funky Phantom was like this like French eccentric phantom guy that would pretty much help these teens solve mysteries like Scooby-Doo. It was, and he had a ghost cat, as you can see here too. And the cat and the dog didn't get along. Who would have thought, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I also like how, like, out of everything, the cat's feather on the hat
Is
real.
red.
It's real or something.
Yeah.
Everything else is ghost.
That's how he keeps around. Anyways, what else you got?
Sabrina and the Groovy Ghoulies.
Sabrina and the Groovy what?
Ghoulies. Goolies.
Oh, Sabrina. Yeah, I remember watching that.
Oh, it was Sabrina.
Yeah, like
Oh, like Sabrina the Teenage Witch Sabrina.
Kind of.
No,
Kind of,
that
but older,
that is
yeah.
the Sabrina from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That's the Sabrina. And the Ghoulies were like her friends. It was trying to play off the Munsters, I'm guessing.
yeah.
Like in that
You got a
weird.
little bit of all the people in there.
Oh.
You got you a Frankenstein, a
Got a
Dracula.
Frank-
Looks like
Wolf
we're
Man.
experiencing a little bit of lag here, guys.
No packet loss.
Is that just a chubby kid?
Just a
I
sh-
want
it's
to
a witch.
say that is a very
It's a
short,
witch.
chubby kid.
It's the
Oh,
witch.
It's a witch. That's right. Right.
But it does look like a chubby kid from afar.
Like how
But I
look
like
how
the idea
upset
that
this
it's
guy
like-
looks. Yeah, sure.
I
I'm
don't
a
wanna go
goddamn
there
ghost.
tonight.
I'm a goddamn sheet. All I am is a goddamn sheet.
No credibility of
Why the hell did I even need a seat? Anyways, What else got on?
Dastardly and the Muttley and the Flying Machines.
See, that one is something I don't even think we have to pull up. It's Dick Dastardly because they didn't want to put Dick Dastardly as one of the main things on a title of a thing. It's Dick Dastardly. They didn't want to put it on the title because Dick is a weird slang for penis, if you didn't know, honey. I know. Weird.
Yeah, I know that.
What?
Just in case you were on this show.
That's what-
You know, so like it was pretty much Muttley and Dick Dastardly, and they flew around and tried to catch Patriot Pigeon, I believe it was. Who it was like during it was like a wartime propaganda almost thing but it was post-war. So, but Dick Dastardly was like the German aerial guy, and the Pigeon was like a messenger for the American the American troops, because it's an American thing, I'm guessing. And they would try to stop it and get all the messages between, and like they would always mess up, and Muttley would always laugh at Dick Dastardly with that. And then he'd bonk him on the head with like the crazy amount of animal abuse that they always get. You talk Flintstones, but no Jetsons. I know, K-Rocks. I'm sorry, we didn't say Jetsons.
I got Jetsons on my list.
It is on the list, but actually, did you know that the Jetsons came out like years after the Flintstones, which you wouldn't think? It was like 4 years after, wasn't there?
Even
Something
though
like
it was
that?
the same art style.
Yeah, no, it was the same studio, the same art style, the same artists, the same voice actors. Like it was all done in house. That's how they were did. But like it was a little bit later of a hit, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
King Arthur's Disaster. I remember King Arthur and the Kings of Camelot, or the Kings Knights of the Round. I think it was King Arthur and the Knights of the Round. But what was
Roger Ramjet.
Oh, that's a good one.
Doesn't sound like a kid show.
It is. Don't you worry. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen
I don't know,
this.
I've never seen that.
It looks like it's done by the same people who did like Fairly Odd Parents, though.
Ugliest cartoons ever.
Does look like that.
Western animation, so. Huh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
A new one for Mike to check
Oh,
out.
it came out in 2005. It only had 2 series. Okay. Yeah, I will have to look at this. Let's see a TV. Oh, okay. That's why I haven't seen it, because we don't have CITV or CITV. Anyways, Johnny Bravo was great too.
Yeah.
I love how our chats is filling up. Thank you guys for putting some chats in here and just dropping a bunch of fucking names. Sorry I'm not catching everything because we still want to keep moving with the show. But don't
like,
think that it's going in vain. Keep talking because I will keep on checking.
It
Thank
fills
you.
his heart with joy.
It does so fucking much, you don't even know.
Like, back in the day, Cartoon Network did a thing where it was like, I can't remember if it was a competition or something, but they had Johnny Bravo. And,
Oh yeah, cartoons. I know what you're thinking of, where they had like the 15-minute like pilot episodes, and they would put them into like, a collaboration, and that's where like Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Laboratory, Courage the Cowardly Dog, the Powerpuff Girls, all of these shows, Billy Mandy, all of these shows came from this opportunity to come in and throw your pilot into Cartoon Network's little hat, and they pulled it out, and people liked these shows, and they got it. So,
Yeah, it's pretty
but
amazing.
Ugly Martians, that was a weird one too. Biker Mice from Mars, Street Sharks. I like how those always go hand in hand. by the way.
Street Sharks.
Street Sight and Biker Mice from Mars. What else we got on our list?
Motor Mouse and the Auto Cat.
So that one I can't say. Brian, Motor Mouse and the Otter Cat. No.
Not at all. I'd say too, like I watched a very specific, just a few different cartoons, and then I spent a lot of time
Masturbating.
wandering.
Oh, I've seen these two. I remember this because the bike or the mouse had the motorcycle and the cat had the car that had like all the gadgets, and the cat would always try to like mess with it's like a Roadrunner kind of situation, but with like a motorcycle mouse and a cat with a.
Is the mouse voice like Dom DeLuise? I'm assuming.
I'm guessing all of their voices are voiced like Tom DeLuise, if we're being honest. Heavens to Megatroid. Like I gotta get away. I don't think I'm getting the right person for you, but that's all right.
Oh, that's right.
The Animaniacs, yum.
Yeah, Animaniacs were good. I was old.
Asterix and Obelix, yeah, that was a pretty fun one. I never got into their video games, even though I collect them for some reason. What else we got?
Catanuga cats.
No. Is it like Aristocats, but like not
I'm trying to
affiliated?
picture the.
How do
picture
you
that I would
how
chat.
do you spell that?
CATTANOOGA.
Okay, good. Google's like, I got you. Oh, it was a cat band. Okay, this one has to be seen by all. Because this is one I never heard of. Did you ever hear this one?
Pretty fucking groovy, man.
Dude, they're groovy. Look how fucking far out they are.
And one fat blue dog.
Yeah, they got Teeny Tim. That's his name. That's the dog's name, Teeny Tim. We got Chessie, who's apparently the groupie / manager. We got Groove, who's the drummer, obviously. Country, who's the guitarist. We got Kitty Joe, who's I'm guessing the lead singer, or the tambourine player.
Probably a good strong tambourine.
Probably a little bit of both. And then we got good old Scoots playing the fucking bass, the standing bass. Good old Scoots.
Maybe she's the manager.
No, I
I
think.
don't see her with an instrument in like any of the.
But look, I think that she's the manager. You think she's the groupie?
Or she could be a groupie.
I'm guessing that she's the singer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with singer.
I'd like to think that she has a powerful, she's a powerful, strong woman role model for us here, and she's gonna be the lead singer, and she's gonna let people know what she's saying. What else we got?
Clutch Cargo.
Clutch Cargo. Jesus Christ, these ones from this generation are just. Oh Lord! What?
This is from
Hold the fuck up.
1959,
Hold the
by the
fuck
way.
up.
No way! Is this?
Wait, no. I remember this was in Super Troopers. Scroll
Was
up
it
a little
Super
bit.
Troopers?
Yeah, scroll up a little bit, Mike. All right, up a little. Up a little. See the Alaskan guy and the dog? That scene from that show was in Super Troopers when they're doing the banana monkey.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
I don't believe you.
And that's like, oh, it's Chim Chim.
I actually hope that they do. I hope that this is actually not just a spoof and how they did it. Like how they used to do the thing
They'd
with
cut out
Conan
the whole,
O'Brien,
yeah.
where they would have like the person's lips like right where they would be. And they'd be like, "Listen here, friend. Listen here, friend." See, look at him. That's fucking ridiculous. It's like Race Bannon, but if you have like a weird skin disease around your face. And then he has some weird racist. Like, what is this guy? Who is
Chim
this?
Chim, the monkey.
What?
It's
That
Chim
is
Chim.
not a monkey.
It's Chim Chim the monkey.
It's just like Adventures of a Rich White Guy.
It's a rich white guy.
Donnie Chimpo? I think it
And
might
a
be Donnie
weird,
Chimpo.
like, and look at his son. He's so happy. And our dog.
The
Check
wizard.
out my dog.
What
Can you see my dog? Like that dog.
See the man in the hat? I own that man.
This is
They
absolutely.
didn't even have lips
This
in the
is
other picture.
mind blowing to me. I
was trying to find interesting ones too.
this is a failed one, right?
Yeah.
This is failed, right? This did not make
All
it
it
far,
said
right?
was 1959.
Oh my
Oh.
god. It's
So
like
I'm assuming it
Look
didn't
at
go
the-
past that.
It's a whole episode, by the way. We can watch whole episodes of this show. Oh,
turn
right
it
on
on, dude.
YouTube. I want to, but like I don't feel like getting unmonetized. Really, is what the problem is.
fine.
I'm assuming their
You get
jokes
that
don't
feeling
land
over
so
there.
well now.
Crack a cold one with the boys. I already have something cracked, but I'll
Mike and Bronson will watch it
shit.
after the show.
I'm gonna go get a cold one to crack. I'll be right back.
You go get cracking.
All right.
Warner Brothers.
I can't
Look
look
at
at
the
this one no
cracks,
more.
look
The
at
dude
that.
creeps me out.
You don't want to look at that face anymore?
No.
It almost looks like he's like kind of doing this. Like when he's not. Like just look at the picture. It kind of looks like he's just randomly doing this.
Well, at least
Or like-
the female's face looks normal.
Does it? I
Look
don't know.
at the
What else do we got, Sarah?
All right, Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, I'm not. I don't think we have to look up that one. I think that
everybody
Wallace and
knows that
Gromit's a
one.
beautiful show with too much teeth. And I like how all their teeth are incredibly white, even though it's in England.
But then there's,
And
they got Chicken Run out of it, and they got a...
chickens that have teeth was even more scarier, by the way, in Chicken Run. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, that was probably the scariest thing about Chicken Run was a great movie, but when the chickens have teeth, that's when you gotta be worried.
All right, so Space
Oh, Ring
Ghost
Tin
and
Tin.
Dino Boy.
Space Ghost and Dino Boy? Is those are a cross?
And Crisscross.
I didn't know there was a
And
two-part.
this is from 1966 to.
Oh, Dino Boy. That was also like that's where Dino Boy, the Hercules. That was the one with the kid and the dinosaurs. Remember I was telling you with what was the other one that you had? The Inhumanoids.
Yeah.
The Herculoids, Dino Boy, and Space Ghost were like a group of cartoons. I wish Brian was here because he'd be totally down to talk about Space Ghost. By the way. A group of cartoons that they put in to like make a complete half an hour of TV, which is a problem with a lot of cartoons, is that they were not long enough to be considered for like syndication, for like making it like a lot of these things died because they couldn't come up with enough material within the year span or of whatever time span these things came together. We're lucky that we live in an era that has the ability to go back and archive all of this stuff. Where else are you gonna... There's no other time in your life other than 1950 whatever, when Clutch Cargo was on the air, that you're ever gonna see or hear about the show Clutch Cargo, or watching Shops Closed podcast. Apparently you can hear about Clutch Cargo. Hey, since Brian's not here, I'm just gonna fill this void. Give me a second. Give me a second.
I'm gonna clutch this opportunity.
It's a good clutch moment for me. No, come on, bitch. There we go. Real clutch moment here for you guys.
That should be a new emote right there.
Honestly, I kind of like when Brian is not around anymore. I almost want to get like a picture of Brian and cut out the mouth and just have someone fucking talk for him. Or just do an automated thing and say, "Yes, my name is Brian." Oh, he's back. Got to get this clutch off the screen.
You know how they did that trick, Mike?
He's not back. How did they do it? Did they glory hole it?
It's like, yeah, reverse green
They
screen.
glory hold it?
They glory hold it. They just cut a hole out through the screen and then you just talk through it.
They did a glory hold that face. Oh, okay. Well, Space Ghost, the Inhumanoids, were just some of the ones that we were talking about. Man, there's so many cool... Those are also Hanna-Barbera cartoons, by the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is crazy. Brack Show, Space Ghost, all those shows that overlap. Mr. Pickles. Think he overdid the lipstick or something? Maybe. When in Rome, gotta be Roman. I don't know if it's the lipstick or if it's the fact that his face is a glory hole and everyone's fucking it.
He's kind of got feminine eyes.
He does. They're beautiful. I'm falling in love with them. I don't know how this show fucking failed, really.
Where I watch it.
What else have we got on the list? Because fuck Brian, I'm not waiting for him.
Speed Buggy.
Ooh, Speed Buggy. You remember Speed Buggy? He had like a speech impediment. He was literally like, when you see like a buggy on the road, and you're like, oh, speed. When you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, I can see.
Is he a panthery guy or?
Huh? It's a car.
Oh, it's just a car person?
It's a car. See, look at this. When you put Speed Buggy, buddy.
Buddy.
I didn't put Buggy. I put Buggy, and they said Buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah, Speed Buggy. You don't remember Speed Buggy?
Oh, okay, now I do.
He was like a crime-solving sentient car, which is fucking nuts if you really think about it. That someone's like, you know what, really sounds like a good idea. Let's make this sentient car that people ride in.
It's like Herbie, but if it raced with 4 people in it.
Here they are: Mark, Debbie, Tinker, and Speed Buggy.
It's actually just Shaggy, just in a jumpsuit.
Yeah. A little bit more confident, too. He's not a scaredy cat like Gibby. Well, stop laying underneath my chair, damn it. I love you, but I don't want to roll over you.
I like how also all the cartoons back then have bell bottoms.
Well, this is getting into the 70s, man. They were trying to catch in with the crowd.
Kids love bell bottoms.
Knight Rider, the cartoon version. They made a cartoon version of Knight Rider. I feel like you're just making stuff up now. C-Lab 20. Those are adult cartoons. We're talking about cartoons as children, man. Like, where are you?
When you woke up in the morning and you didn't worry about nothing ever, because you were a child, except otherwise you eat for breakfast and then do an after breakfast. You know, those cartoons.
I said no speaking in my music. You liar. System you. Next track. Get out of here. Should have down-thumbed that. Don't you say that. It's supposed to be instrumental, motherfucker. I don't need some mumbling behind me while I'm mumbling.
My voice is an instrument.
Hey, Bronson, stay in character. Damn it.
I am staying in character.
That's better.
Just joking about.
What do we got? What's next on our list?
Jabberjaw.
Ooh, Jabberjaws. You guys remember Jabberjaws? He was a drummer for a band. He was a Shock, who was a drummer from a band. He was a Shock with Curly's voice from the Three Stooges as a drummer in a band. He was a Shock that played drums really horribly, who also was a detective in a band, who was a shark who could talk, played drums in a band.
I remember seeing it a lot in a Robot Chicken.
And he literally, Jabberjaws, it's so funny because like he was like that. I don't know how to fucking put it. He literally was in the Neptunes, I believe is the name of the band. I was right. Look at that, the Neptunes is right there.
Damn, how did you even?
I used to watch a lot of cartoons, man. I told you this. I actually remember the cartoon, like the theme song for it. The best shock you ever saw. Fucking Jabberjaws. Okay, what else you got?
Snagglepuss.
Yep.
And then like the other shark.
No, it's the pink guy. The
It
pink.
looks like Pink Panther almost.
Yeah, it's like the Pink Panther. Heaven's the Megatroid. It's like we gotta get out of here. Exit stage left.
And he always like repeats himself in a different way though.
But just slightly different.
His little blue friend.
That's Huckleberry Hound, man.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta leave.
Stay in character. I said stay in character.
Yo, poopy, mister.
Jew voice I last did. What? Well, remember he Jew voice I last did. Wait, what? I had to read that 3 times and it still makes no sense. I'm sorry, Crusader. Remember the Jew voice. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop reading it out loud, I think.
Got him.
Anyways, what else you got?
Johnny Quest.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no, I know that from like the Venture Brothers, like.
Shit, Brian, you just made me lose $1.
Dang.
I thought you would, like, when someone mentioned Johnny Quest, you're gonna be like, oh shit, that was my jam, dude. That was my fucking show. I was guessing that when Brian was growing up, he was a Johnny Quest boy.
He wanted to go on adventures.
Not at all.
Not even once. I was like, this is the most boring shit ever.
Well, you didn't want to go on an airplane with your dad and go to remote areas of the world and go into jungles?
What's next?
Top Cat. Another Barbero one.
Ooh, Top Cat. Ooh, Wild Thornberries. We got DuckTales, Harold, Rugrats. I like how you guys are just like, okay, now let's hit Nicktoons.
It's just like right from the hip.
All of them too.
Get them, buddy. Well, DuckTales was not Nicktoons. That was Disney. Same with Darkwing Duck. Anyways, what else we got?
The Huckleberry Hound Show.
Which is, oh my darling. You remember that blue old hound dog?
The Jetsons.
See, this is when the Jetsons are finally getting mentioned.
Hey.
Batman animated series, yum.
Turbo Teen.
Turbo Teen.
Nope.
No, not ringing a bell. Maybe the picture will. Nope.
Oh!
God.
He was the teen that turned into a car.
Not any car, a Firebird.
Out of all cars.
Because they're cool. They get T-tops and stuff.
How did it happen? How did it happen? He fell out of a building into a Firebird.
Mike's gonna go through this list and watch all these.
I am not watching this show. That looks like ridiculous. You remember? I know this isn't the cartoon. You remember? God damn it! What's the name? Twisted Metal.
Oh,
Axel.
oh, yeah.
Axel on Twisted Metal, where you're like
Where
the whole.
he's like holding
in
onto,
between
like,
two wheels, and you're like, why is that guy here? Like, that's what that made me think of. Why are you here? Why are you here? Anyways.
It reminds me of those people that do like cosplay as Transformers.
Yeah, it's just a teen with a red shirt that turns into a red Firebird. I'm not going to show you guys pictures out there.
Or he just turns his hands into tires.
Right?
Dexter's Lab, Sailor Moon.
How can you, like, dude, he just looks like he's going to, like, molest someone.
Oh, the car mode.
Talking
racing.
about that one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
You can't
Hold on.
run 60
I guess I have
miles.
to show. I guess I have to show it
There's
now.
a female driving him too.
No, look at that. I'm gonna get you.
I already got one. I'm gonna get another.
Let's get another one. Let's watch this. No, I was kidding.
Oh, look what you've gone down.
Look what I've done. Look what I've done. Samsung is our new
Thank you,
thing.
Samsung,
Okay,
for
get out of here. This isn't based on teens. You shut up. You don't talk to me like you know me. But he looks like he's about to molest someone. What do we got? What else we got?
In humanoids, we kind of talked about already.
Yeah.
Bionic 6.
Anyone?
Bionic 6?
Yeah.
It might be one of those weird animes, but then again, it might not be. I don't remember. No. Don't remember it.
Oh, it's kind of like a Voltron thing, I'm assuming. But they're all like cyber people, maybe? They have like G.I.
Action
Joe
figures.
figures. I'm guessing they're a bunch of like
Vaguely
I'm guessing they're like a bunch of
The guy
bionic
in the
humans.
vest almost looks like he's from somebody from another cartoon, though.
Ooh, we got some names here. We got Bungie, we got Helen, we got Jack. Fluffy is the name of the giant ape type thing. JD, Eric, Meg. And then for the bad guys, we got Mechanic, Glove, Madam O. I like that one. Dr. Scarab, Chopper, and Clunk.
Madam O.
I think the Madam O. Beetlejuice, the animated series, Simpsons. Avatar, the last Airbender. Oh, Little Elvis. No, I've never seen that one. Oh, but now that we're starting to get into the point where, because we're getting down to the bottom of this list, aren't we? No, we're not in the middle. Keep going.
Keep it rolling.
Dino Riders.
Dino Riders.
That one sounds a little more.
That one- everyone had their own dinosaur. Yes. Okay.
One of my all-time favorites, the Popples.
Ooh, Popples, baby.
You do poppables.
You know what Popples are, baby? Oh, I spelled it wrong. I'm sorry. No one P.
How dare you?
Got two P's. You ever seen a Popple? See Popples? I know you grew up with mostly dudes in
Do
your
not
house.
show the
Yeah.
Netflix one. The Netflix one is completely wrong.
I knew you grew up with mostly dudes, but the Popples were an actual pretty big thing towards the female demographic, at least during the time when that was a big thing, I guess. Popples. I like their toys, how they like fold in on themselves.
I miss my Popple.
I miss my Popple too.
I never got
I
a
miss
popple.
your Popple.
My parents didn't love me. I didn't get one.
My parents didn't love me. I didn't get a Popple.
They
I
gave
never
me a
got
rock.
a popple. They said, no popple, you're not.
What was the premise of the show, Sarah? Because like I've never seen it.
I don't know. They just kind of bounced around and
Like My Little Pony their way around.
yeah. It
You
was
know,
just kind of
friendship's
like
the whole point, but we're doing stuff.
kind of like a Care Bears type thing.
We're doing things together as friends. Okay, keep going. Unless you wanted to keep going about Popples.
Mr. T.
Oh, Exciting Adventures of Mr. T.
Every episode ended with like a after school. This is what you learn, fool.
Didn't
Don't
they
do
make a
drugs.
cereal?
Losers do drugs.
Didn't they make a Mr. T cereal or something too?
They have so much stuff that was Mr. T. He was so big. He was so big for so many years.
You can find
Like-
his earrings anywhere online.
He did last from 83 to 85, so.
Is he still around or did he pass away?
He's
Miss-
alive.
Is he?
alive?
He really loves Jesus.
I know.
Is he dead?
That's-
Shit, he died? No.
That's fine if he really loves Jesus. That's probably why he still looks like the same age. As he sold his soul to Jesus.
Along with
We know it's the 80s, 90s shows, and we'll end with positive learning messages of the episode. Only from Mr. T, who would be like, listen here, fool. You talking to your friend, you say something bad, you don't do that. Good friend don't do that. I pay the fool to do that. Anyways.
Alright, Pac-Man.
The original Pac-Man series. That was a pretty fun one. I think that we all can gather that he's about eating pellets for something.
The Woozles.
I think they were filled.
Ooh, K-Rock's hitting a tough point on it right now. Ooh, ouch.
Cowboy Bebop.
Ouch.
I think Pac-Man was a very early comment on the heroin epidemic that had just started to spread.
The Woozles.
Yeah.
I want to see what the Woozles are.
Big straw people? No?
Oh!
W-U, I was gonna say.
Whatever. I remember these guys.
Oh, like stuffed
Yeah.
animals?
I remember these guys. I actually used to watch this show pretty religiously. I like this show.
Doesn't look super familiar.
Well, like
That was
the,
another one
The
of my
bee
favorites.
tiger looks
the lion
familiar.
guy was
Yeah.
like, they're like a mix between two animals. All of them are like a mix between two animals.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a really cool show. It was like when I was a kid, obviously.
Right.
Huffle
Get
ups
along,
and
gang.
Woozles.
Flintstones
Get
we
along,
talked
gang.
about already.
We already talked about them Flintstones.
So Elf, the animated series, only went from 87 to 89.
Only.
Only.
I like how you thought that it was gonna last longer than that. I wonder how long the actual series of Elf lasted.
I don't know. They
I bet
haven't-
you the
they haven't
animated.
Elf
Actually,
out
he
there.
ate a cat. Did he eat a
Amazing.
cat?
He ate four.
Brothers? Never heard of that.
What was the last one?
Huh?
Someone just said the Amazing Adrenaline Brothers.
Never heard of it.
That I think that was like a kid show that used to teach like about animals,
Ah,
and they would take powers of animals.
I know. I'm gonna
To,
fight me
like,
a rhino.
No, to like learn about the animal, they would learn by like living in
Stalking its prey.
They have a new Elf out. Jay was obsessed with it for a while, but
That's, K-Rox, I know that you probably didn't have a lot from when you were a kid. But, like, I bet you there were still some shows, like, Schoolhouse Rock was actually one
Schoolhouse
that's
Rock,
still
yeah.
technically an animated show. It was PBS. A lot of people let their kids watch PBS. Arthur was a, if you had to watch, like, paint drying or watch Arthur,
Well,
Arthur's looking pretty good.
that or, Reading Rainbow.
Yeah,
Or
Reading
the
Rainbow.
Magic School Bus.
Magic School Bus was a
you
killer
learned
show,
something on
actually.
that,
Right.
Well, all the PBS shows you would learn something from. I'm actually just really
Some episodes I question though.
Yeah.
okay. So Elf, the original or the actual series, lasted for four years.
Is that the animated
That's
one?
the
though?
regular one. I was just seeing because you said the animated
Oh,
series lasted
animated-
two.
Yeah.
I was just curious because I was like, if the animated series lasted longer than the actual, I would giggle.
Oh, you're wrong about the Amazing Adrenaline Brothers. Apparently, it was 3 Spanish brothers doing death-defying stunts with no safety hazards, concerns, whatever. We ain't raising no punks.
Right.
What else we got on?
The raccoons. I think you'd recognize it if you saw it, because I kind of did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No. Nope. Never set a raccoon with a giant bee sweater on. Maybe I recognize these pink guys or purple guys,
yeah, I
whatever
remember
they
the
are,
purple guy that you're talking
with the
about.
snoutsies,
Yeah.
the sneers. What do we got here? Come on, load. I can't read you.
Is it because maybe I remember him because Futurama used them?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
In the movie where they steal everything from the world?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of what they look
Because
like.
I remember the gray dog.
Well, that looks
the
like the dog
sheepdog.
from Two Stupid Dogs,
Yeah.
which was another great kids TV show, by the way. If you ever want to go back.
Stupid dog.
Well, isn't that cute? But it's wrong. Anyways, what else we got?
Brave Star.
Brave Star.
She's the singer by day. Warrior.
No.
Cowboy shit. Hell yeah, dude. I remember that show.
Oh, you remember Brave Star?
Barely, but yeah.
Is that a
Yeah,
whole?
boy.
What? This looks like something that you would have drawn as a child,
It's
Brian.
like a cowboy.
Like a
and
cowboy and his lethal horse.
And his horse is a robot who also has big human arms.
Well, that
Human
one,
arms and human legs, baby.
that one only lasted from 87 to 88.
Yeah, it wasn't on that. Dude.
What was the
remember
one
it
with the
was so
dog?
fucking
What was the one with
weird.
the like the cows? The cowboy ones, like they were literally cows.
Yeah.
No, that one almost that's what this reminded me of. Like the ones you know what I'm talking about. Like, there were cows that were cowboys, and it was a cartoon. It was awful.
I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I think I
yeah.
remember.
Oh, okay. If you remember that out there, put that in the
I was
fucking
trying
comments.
to throw funny ones in there too.
Jackie Chan Adventure is pretty fucking
Oh,
awesome.
that is a good one.
What else we got, honey?
Rainbow Bright.
Oh, that's a staple in the fucking. We don't have to look that one up. I'm pretty sure we all know what Rainbow Bright looks like.
All right, so the next one I have is The Littles, but when I googled it, it was, I don't know.
The Littles is where
Love
they
that
got the
shit. They, like, lived in the-
Like the borrower.
the borrowers, but they were I'm pretty they were like little hobbit people.
Yeah, with big
Oh,
front teeth.
Yeah.
okay.
They definitely had big teeth.
I think it was just translation things that they changed the name around a few times.
I don't know, but if you know what the borrowers are, it's pretty much just like it's just a bunch of little people, because that's what they actually call them in the borrowers. The Littles.
Ghibli even made a film, The World of Arietta.
Oh yeah.
It's essentially Japanese borrowers now.
What else you got?
Thunbar the Barbarian.
Thundar the Barbarian or Thumbar?
Thundar.
The guy
Thundar.
with the rhino that shoots shit.
No, that's the Inhumans. No, it is. You're right.
Yeah.
This is part of that Space Ghost thing I was
Yeah.
talking about before. I forgot about this guy. He's like a barbarian with like a laser sword, and then they have like a weird like Chewbacca type
Wookiee man.
Wookiee man. It looks like a mask, but it's not. That's his face. Then they got that's his face. Then a lady who's wearing a one piece that barely covers up her vagina.
Yep.
That's the way that you do it. Well, at least she's wearing boots that almost go to her knees.
That only went from 1980 to 81. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't see that one. It looks like it's like a
Really?
post-apocalyptic
Yeah.
sci-fi. Like, it looks cool. I bet you it was actually I remember seeing it back in the day. I think they tried to do like revamps of these all in comic book form, by the way. Like
I thought I read something about
Hanna-Barbera
a
like 4
comic.
years ago like went and like revamped the art style for all their old shows, and they made them into comics. They did like comic runs for them, which was pretty cool.
Well, I guess you could just literally take any like still and then just put caption on it.
Yeah. Adventure Time, Atomic Betty, Kim Possible, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Samurai Jack.
Yeah. What else we got, honey?
Danger Mouse.
Ooh, Danger Mouse. I don't even think we gotta look this one out. Brian, you know who Danger Mouse is, right?
Yeah.
Did you watch Danger Mouse as a kid?
That doesn't look familiar
No.
to me. It looks like something I avoid watching as a kid.
Danger Mouse is actually one of the longer running shows, isn't it? Am I wrong? I could be wrong.
It
on this.
reminds me of
That's my fact.
Flushed Away.
How long did Danger Mouse run?
81 to 92.
Oh dang.
Dude, that is a long run for a cartoon. And they relaunched it again in a revamp form. It's a very
Like the James Bond mouse.
yeah, pretty much. And he had like a mole sidekick. So it kind of I don't know if you guys Secret Squirrel, Morocco Mole.
Yep.
Those are like my favorites. What else we got? Brian, you look like you're falling asleep.
Not falling asleep.
Fat Albert and the Cosby
Are you falling
Kids.
asleep?
I was not falling asleep, dude.
Brian, are you falling asleep?
No, Mike. No,
Brian,
Mike.
you can just be honest, man.
I was reading a book.
Stop reading. Stop it. You're falling.
No,
Stop
I
fall-
don't know. I didn't know them.
Stop
I don't
falling
know
asleep.
Danger Mouse.
Stop falling
Don't know
asleep.
Danger Mouse, Mike.
Stop falling asleep. What else got, babe?
Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey, I use things to get my way. You know what I mean? It's the Bill Cosby used to say. Hey, I use things to get my way. Anyways, what else we got?
The Super Mario Bros. Super Show.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, dude. That had that, the wrestler guy. What's his face?
Well, what was his face?
I don't remember.
Antonio Banderas?
No, definitely not.
It's just
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it actually, because it was a weird thing where they had
Lou?
who was it?
Yeah. Captain Lou, I think.
Oh yeah, it was Captain Lou. I think it was the Captain Lou. But it's kind of cool because it was like one of those variety shows where they had like Zelda, Mario, mostly Mario and Zelda. I'm trying to think of the one that had the kid he had the blaster. Like the air or the light gun from the original thing. That was like his
Oh,
big
the Nest
thing.
Zapper?
Yeah, the Nest Zapper, and then he had
kids.
like a power glove.
Power? Something power something.
It was in the same show, like
Yeah.
of the Super Mario Super Fun show, but it was only on like 3 episodes or something like that. Neat little things. Timeout for Brian. He was already sleeping. You don't need no timeout. You just helping him out.
I'm timing out his timed out stance. So it's like
You helping him out, Bronson?
It's a reverse Uno. He's being quiet. You need to stop being quiet now. See that?
If they didn't have the live action porn actor scene, the Super Mario Super Show would have done 100 times better. It's 100 times true. It's probably why it got cut off so early too. We were talking-
Nintendo owns it.
September to December of '89. That's it.
Yeah, it barely got a year. It also had like 2 other reincarnations of the show too, though. What else
Alright.
got?
Pound Puppies.
Ooh, we're pound puppies. We
Yeah.
wanna go home with you.
Bias.
I
What
love
about-
pound puppies. That one pound puppy that had the glasses, he was so cool, and he used to try to get all the other pound puppies together.
Oh.
You know,
Nah.
that pound puppy. What
Yeah,
else?
we all know Pound Puppies.
Dennis the Menace.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Which I think that one actually was the longest running cartoon thing that we were talking about because it ranges back to like 1950,
Yeah.
like 1951.
And then
wasn't
before
it?
that, it was in the.
What do you
a
what do you
paper
have
was
written
a
down
comic.
there?
I have 86 to 88, but there was other stuff in there.
Well, the 86 to 88 was the actual Dennis the Menace cartoon show. So like, but it was inspired by like you were talking about. I think it was you who were talking about how it started all the way in like 1951. But I could be wrong, and I could be thinking we talked about so many different shows today.
All right. I have Silverhawks.
See that
Oh,
one
yeah.
I don't know. And actually, guys,
A little bit.
holy shit!
I have a VHS of that show.
Brian, I finally understand why you were reading. You were trying to tell me we got to wrap this up because we are running over our time. We were early today, and we're running over our time.
We're doing good today. that
Well,
means.
No producer. We got
something we don't never
all
have.
the fucking all things are called off. Apparently, no producer.
Fuck it,
Well, I guess
as we say.
that actually we're probably gonna thank you so much for putting this list together. I'm sorry we didn't get through all of it, but you did
alright.
give us a good amount of fucking everything for our show today. Thank you very much. Which also means that we could possibly take this onto another level and play and talk about this at another time.
Yeah,
Who
go
knows?
from like the 80s on or something.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I was actually thinking about doing some random streams without Brian or Bronson or really anyone, and just do surprise streams. Maybe with Bronson, maybe with Brian, maybe one of these guys will do a stream without me. Who knows? I was thinking about doing like little 30-minute chats here and there throughout the little streams, just talking about stuff. And this might be something that'd be pretty fun to talk about for 20 to 30 minutes, just talking about some more TV shows or some conspiracy theories that we didn't talk about in our conspiracy theory show, or like we had all kinds of fun shows that we've had done, and we have so many more things that we could talk about, all of them. That's the problem with just doing an hour show, which this one was a little bit longer.
And that, is another conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
The Big Bang is trying to keep us on the program longer.
Yeah, but I guess, guys, since we're running we're like 10 minutes past right now, guys.
Damn.
Yeah, we open.
You don't get paid.
Built-in
You don't get
blood
paid.
backboard. Nice.
I'm running credits.
Season credits. Cut the credits.
I have a copy of that. So, on that
Talking about the Silverhawk?
yeah, the one where they're like, he's got his arm flipped out. No, the other one.
They fly on wings of silver. They like wings of steel.
They were cool as shit, bro.
They still are cool as shit, dog.
Hey, we didn't get to Mask, dude. I wanted to talk about Mask. Shit, like,
I'm not joking. We are probably going to have to come back to this topic and
Brian,
talk
I
about
have
it
like
some more.
2 more pages full.
She wasn't even
cartoons.
halfway through like the second page that she wrote down.
I was having fun.
Did I miss Voltron? Was I?
We didn't.
upstairs?
We did
Nope,
not
I
hit
didn't.
Voltron
I have
yet.
it on there, but I didn't bring it up.
Most anime we haven't even gotten to most.
Yeah, we
anime.
haven't even gotten to like the animation of the Orient
Yes.
that got brought over to us because that's how. And I'm done.
From the
talking.
Sunshine Place.
Hey, we're not. Stream isn't starting soon. You lying screen. Stream's ending soon.
Got him.
What a liar!
Got him.
Oh God.
Oh, you
You
just
can't
got
hear
DEC.
anything anymore, Bronson. You're done. You're cut off.
I'll just go on intonation. F you, Brian. You can go suck a cucumber.
F you.
Oh no! What did I do?
I don't know. I couldn't
What
hear
did
you, so
I
I went into
do?
self-defense mode.
if Brian weren't so focused on that book, I wonder how long it till he noticed the ad banner has a monkey jacketing in his face.
What?
I didn't plan them. That's perfect. Oh. Landon's saying that you should pay attention to the screen a little bit more, I guess, because
You never know what
you
might
never know
see.
what you're gonna see. Maybe a butt, maybe a jerking off monkey.
You could be lucky. You could. You might not.
Oh,
God
that was
damn
such a
it.
fun show that we actually extended it. I didn't even realize how much fun we were having until we got like way past our time. And thank you again, Sarah, for making that. That was cool. I'm glad that we got to do at least half of it. Well, part of it.
Part
Not-
of it.
Part of half.
I
of
went
it.
overboard.
Part of half of it.
Some part of half.
Yeah. Because that definitely made this show just like fly, having all those lists of stuff instead of just trying to think of. Like, honestly, I have to put a big thank you to everyone out there and the viewers
Because
throwing
they were
out
just streaming.
amazing amounts of like Crusader cosplay, dude. Like, you are getting a subscription to our show. Like, as of today, I plan on doing that I'm doing that as we speak. I'm gonna be subbing you. I'm gonna be getting you a sub, and just for putting all these things and joining in on our chat. And I know that you were in our Discord during the show. And I know that it was probably pretty hard not to sit here and just like interrupt us and like stuff like that. I appreciate the shit out of it though, man. Like, thank you so much. In on our chat. Oh God. Shut up, Bronson. No one asked you. Did I say hey, Bronson?
Yeah, Bronson.
Did I say hey, Bronson? You want to help me out here?
Hey now, Shanna now.
Oh, Shanna now. That's not what I
Hey
need.
now.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Here.
Bananas.
Yeah, I remember Fairly Odd Parents or Fairy Odd Parents.
What happened?
Nothing happened at all.
Don't you worry.
I'm gifting a sub to one of our dear friends here.
And then they can use gibbies, which I don't even have privilege to do,
That he does not.
even though Mike could do it.
I don't have privilege to
I
anything.
could do it.
But he doesn't.
He found
So
one
yeah,
thing.
Crusader cosplay. I see. Thank you for being such a cool fucking person on our show today and doing this and putting so much effort into talking to us and doing all this stuff. And honestly, I forgot to do this last week where we give our sub giveaways because we had all these people who. Why is it doing it this way this time? Okay. Yeah. Anyways, we have all these people that come on to our show and talk, but there's like a lot of people who joined us who were legitimately already subscribers to our thing, and I could give them a longer subscription, but I'd rather give some out to some newer people. And if theirs goes away or anything like that, I will be replacing it. So, I like how I just got your message, Brian, about if we did a podcast tonight, what would be the subject? Hey, just so you know, it would be childhood TV shows.
You did a great job, by the way.
By the way, very good job.
Well, I did travel back in time and do some research.
I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of you for doing that research. You know, sometimes your efforts just show. That's all I gotta say. That's all.
I tell you, especially like I just took a little power nap in between while the show was going on, and that just helped.
I thought you weren't sleeping.
Oh wait, no shit. That's what I mean. I was reading a book.
I was reading a book, and I took a look in a book, and it was like reading a rainbow.
I could see everything.
Everything. Take a look. It's in a book.
I could be anything.
I can't think
The
anything.
song was just still going in everyone else's head, right? Just still.
I'm gonna put some actual music on here. Yeah, let's just do this. Do this, dog. What are you doing? Come on, dog. Do it.
Diggity.
Come on, diggity dog. Dig. Do it.
Oh, also, I attempted to play a game of Blood Bowl when the podcast first started, and it did not work out.
I bet you that didn't work. And Landon, here's a subscription tier for you as well for being on our show last week, and I didn't give it to you because I didn't realize you didn't have a subscription. So there you go, buddy. Thank you, Landon, and thank you, Cosplay Crusader, or Crusader Cosplay. I always mix them
Oh,
up.
you fuck it up, bro.
Yep, that's what I do. That's what I do.
Stupid.
I hate myself so much. It's Crusader Cosplay. I had it right the first time. Yeah, throw out some fucking subs this week. That was pretty fun. I'm glad that we had so much people, like you guys, putting so much stuff into our show. I think I'm gonna have to say I'm pretty proud of us for not having to depend on you guys for it, because we used to be like, oh god, there's no audience. What are we gonna talk about? And now it's like, well, even if we have an audience, it just adds to the conversations that we get to make. And we do this every Monday, in case you were ever fucking wondering, because that's what I'd be wondering if I were you. Like, whoa, when do they do this thing? Oh, shit. Is it every Monday? That's Monday, every Monday at 8:30, sometimes earlier than 8:30, apparently.
Sometimes even longer.
Sometimes longer than that hour. I'm going to do... Sometimes you just do that. So follow us on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/shopsclosed, where we give sub giveaways at the beginning of the month or whenever apparently I want to. Subscribe with your Prime account if you didn't already get a subscription. It's free to you and gives us like $5, which is pretty cool because I could use $5. I think everyone could use $5. Even people who don't. Follow us on Facebook to get updates and get involved on like things that we're going to be streaming, things we're going to be doing. We got a bunch of retro games that we're going to be streaming through our Sega Genesis collection, my Sega Genesis collection, as well as my 64 collection. I hope that you guys join us on some of that because I am super pumped to actually play it. And you'll be able to find out when and how I'm playing on Facebook. There's not even going to be anything on the screen for this because, guys, I need to talk to you. That's right, you, the person who's still listening to this podcast right now. Brian, not you. Well, maybe you because I don't think you. I'm going to say maybe you because I have a feeling that you haven't done this yet either. But I am trying to do a campaign where we get monetized and get our own unique link to YouTube by the end of this month. I don't think it's possible, but Christmas miracles can happen. And we're at 27 people, and we need 100 people to get our own link. So if you are out there listening to this right now, go to YouTube. We'll open another window. I'll wait. How fast is your computer? Because should I still be waiting? If you have a pretty fast computer, you're waiting a while, and I'm sorry I'm making you wait. But some people don't have fast computers, so give it a sec.
You know those people on the 95 Dell.
Okay, so now you got that up. Well, you got YouTube up. Go ahead and type in Shops Closed Podcast in that search bar. You're going to find us. Hold on, should I wait again?
Wait, where is it at? Where was I supposed to go?
It's at
again?
youtube.com. And then you look up Shops Closed in the search bar. And then you find us on there. And then you follow us on YouTube. It doesn't cost anything. And it would help us out immensely. So, if you can help us get to that 100 by the end of the month, hot damn. I'm gonna give away. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna give away 5 T-shirts at the end of December if we can get over 100 YouTube people, 100 followers on YouTube.
YouTube
Peoples on YouTube. I'm gonna give away 5 T-shirts. And yep, that's it.
Oh, you want me to turn it up? Would you
Nope.
like the echo?
Maybe. I'm gonna give away 5 T-shirts at the end of December. That's right, 5
There you go.
T-shirts. The end of December. I like how
There
you
you go.
had, people didn't believe it. People didn't believe it the first time I heard it. They heard it, so you had to play it again for them.
Yep. I
5.
just wanted to make
5
sure.
T-shirts. If we get to 100 or 100 followers at the end of December, I will be
That's
doing
it.
it.
Let's do this.
I think it's gonna be great.
Unfortunately, I was already following us though. So
Well, that's fortunate, actually. I'm happy that you are.
well, I unfollowed and then followed us again. so
Jeez,
that
sweet,
helped.
sweet jump of Jesus. Remember to check out Tavor. Use the promo code SHOPSCLOSED at Tavor.com or on the Android or Apple store. You can download the app and you can use Shops Closed as the promo code to get $10 back after spending $25. That's craft beer sent straight to your door. And you even get a little bit more just by mentioning that you know us. That's pretty cool, right? Don't forget that we also have a sponsor, BarkBox, which if you use that link and then you buy anything on their site, it immediately helps us in our pursuit of making more content and doing stuff, as well as makes your furry little friend happy. I just like saying furry friend, to be honest with you. They also they're giving away beds right now. They're giving away dog beds. They're giving away a ton of stuff with the holiday season. So get on there, check it out. Use our link, please. And tell them that we sent you, huh? For any kind of like display or anything that's cool that you want to do for like some kind of visual media, Canva is your way to do it. And you don't got to download anything for it. All you got to do is go to canva.com or use the link that we have right below here to download Canva. And you don't have to download it. I lied to you. You don't have to download anything. You just literally have to use the site. And you can even work with other people, and in real time, people can help you work on projects. It's as easy as making
a peanut butter and jelly.
a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Thank you, Bronson. That's what I was thinking, actually. Like this is why Canva's so great, because he can finish my
Sandwiches.
my sandwiches. That's right, my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But go ahead
don't
and
like
check
it
out
for us.
check out that link and let us know what you think. Yeah, I like that. Shut up.
Good, good.
Shit, Brian, when I asked you. And remember, every Monday, not just once in a while, every Monday at 8:30 p.m. Central, we do this thing called Shops Closed Podcast. Make sure you join us next week because we love seeing you guys on here. And I appreciate all of the input that you're putting on here, especially you, Landon. I appreciate that shit more than you think. All right. Next week, what do we have next week's topic? What do we...
That's a good question.
I
Is
believe
that's the closest to Christmas, isn't it?
Pokemon.
Hold on. Is it closest to Christmas next week?
It's on
It's
there.
the 13th today. So
Yeah. 7 days from now.
20th. Yeah, the 4th.
It's going to be the closest to Christmas.
It's the Monday before Christmas.
Oh,
It's the
boy.
Monday before Christmas.
Holiday decorating accidents.
The holy
I think that's what we're doing, because I said I wanted to do that the closest to Christmas. The
Yeah.
episode closest to Christmas.
What do you
Before or after?
So which one of us is wearing a
Pokemon's
Santa
the last.
outfit?
Will be the last one then. What was that?
Which one of us is wearing a Santa outfit?
Brian.
Brian, you gotta wear this outfit.
I'm going to wear a bowling pin outfit, because that's obviously what Christmas is about. Knocking them down.
Being a pin king.
Knocking them over.
I mean a
20th will
kingpin.
be that.
You're gonna be the king of all pins, right?
Well, baller, man. So next week, watch us, because we're going to be talking about holiday accidents, including Christmas and like any other weird accidents that can happen. And I'm not talking about just like weird, like I was driving to grandma's and the truck dropped a Final Destination on me.
Or
like, kind of thing.
I poop into my pants.
Oh no, I'm just a stupid Mamma Mia. I guess We didn't even say like who we were, but I guess you guys, if you were watching this long and didn't know who we were, you guys can just go to the beginning of the show and find out who we are, I guess. But I guess we're going to say goodnight. Thanks so much, Sarah. Thank you so much, Bronson. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you so much, Gibby.
Yeah, you were good the whole afternoon of that.
And most of all, thank you, Landon and Crusader Cosplay for joining us today. Thanks, K-Rox, for fucking being there, even though you said that you were denied a childhood of cartoons with your family.
But you got some of the best cartoons. When you got into cartoons, you were getting the El Dante cartoons.
El Dante. Okay. And on that note, guys, watch us next week.